Hi, people. We're in a wedding season in which we shall be witnessing our friends and relatives walking down the aisle, exchanging wedding rings and vows. And so, what should be your role as one of the invited guests? In today's session, I want to cover a few wedding etiquette that each invited guest should consider observing to the letter. Remember, a wedding is a special occasion, especially for the couple. And apart from supporting them financially, we also need to be in our best behaviors at their wedding. And so I've done my research and gathered the following wedding etiquette. The first one, don't ignore the dress code. It has taken the couple a series of sleepless nights before they settle on a particular dress code. It could either be a themed wedding, a casual event, a black or white tie function, a beach wedding maybe, a come as you are kind of a wedding. And so your role as one of the invited guests should be to try and research, try and understand the specifications of each dress code and dress accordingly. The two images here, the first one is of a black tie event, and this is how you should appear. This is how you should show up in a black tie kind of a wedding. The second one is an African themed wedding, and you can see the couple brought their A game in terms of dressing. They actually invested in their looks, and in so doing, they didn't disappoint the couple that was so gracious in extending the wedding invitation to them. The other rule is on food. Don't go overboard with food and drinks. Do not bring your gargantuan appetite to a particular wedding. Be moderate. Be modest in your serving. Do not go for the first and second serving or helping. It's not a feast, it's a wedding, remember. All right. And probably the couple is working on a tight budget. So this is a breach of etiquette, trying to go overboard in your serving or drinking in an abnormal way. Do not assume that you can bring everyone to a wedding. By virtue of getting the invitation card, it doesn't mean you bring every Tom, Dick, and Harry to this wedding. The couple again is working on a budget and on a particular number of people. So don't bring your entire clan to this wedding. Okay, the other rule or etiquette is on seating arrangement. Remember the wedding organizer. They have reserved some seats for the bridal party, and so you should avoid sitting at the front row because most of the seats there are normally reserved. So just try to cooperate with the ushers because this one is another wedding etiquette that we need to adhere to. Okay. A wedding is not a beauty pageant or a competition kind of. So don't try to dress like the maids. Let it not bother you how their dressing, color scheme will look like. Do not go into a series of investigating what kind of look they will be donning on that particular day. Be unique in terms of your dressing because trying to imitate the maid is being rude. It's considered impolite and unacceptable. It's a breach of the wedding etiquette. So let the maids shine. Okay, they have actually invested, they have spent so much in terms of gracing this particular wedding. So don't compete with them. How many brides do we have again in this wedding? Just one. And as a rule, she's the only one who is supposed to dress in a white outfit. Don't try to twin with the bride. It's very rude. It's impolite. Remember, it's her day. Don't try to outshine the bride. It is very offensive, and you will actually look ridiculous trying to twin with the bride. You can wait for your day. All right. Another dressing etiquette. We are told by the experts to avoid wearing jeans. Jeans is a casual wear, not unless in this particular wedding it's the dress code. We've witnessed many contemporary weddings whereby the couple decide on jeans dress code. But if that's not the case, avoid jeans. They don't look good. You actually look shabby instead of smart in your jeans. Okay, this is just but another reminder of a previous etiquette that we need to observe. Don't wear white. You want to avoid your white outfit at a certain wedding. It's a reserve for the bride. She's the only one who is accepted and expected to wear a white gown. And so you can spare your white outfit for a baptism, or better still for your wedding in future. So do not wear white. This is a golden rule. All right, we also want to remember that the couple has hired professional photographers, and so don't get in the way of the photographer. I know you will bring your smartphone to this wedding. You want to capture the moments, but do it in a moderate manner. Ensure you are in your best element. Avoid getting in the way of the photographer. This is another etiquette that we need to have in mind. All right, so still on food, don't race people to the buffet line. It's not a competition. Do not scramble for food. It's actually very rude trying to push and shove people at the buffet line. Exercise some patience because your turn will reach and you will serve and go and sit at your specified seat. So this is an acceptable pushing. It's actually barbaric. It doesn't show any element of civilization. All right, then at a particular wedding, it's offensive to act tired or bored. Whether you are a maid or one of the guests, try to exude some enthusiasm. Be happy. Be happy that this couple have finally tied the knot. So it's not a wedding actually, it's not an outlet of your frustrations. Your love life might not be working. So do not come and showcase your frustrations, your misery at a wedding. It's a happy occasion, not a sad one. So it's very impolite to act tired or bored at a given wedding. Try to rejoice with the couple. Okay, and then don't forget to turn off your phone. Remember that solemn moment when they are taking the vows. Your phone should be on a silent mode. Otherwise, it might be mistaken as an interruption, an intentional interruption of that golden moment where the priest poses, the $1,000,000 question, whether there is anyone who has a reason why the two should not be joined in holy matrimony. So to avoid interruptions, it's always fair and polite to put our phones in a silent mode. Okay, remember the couple had sourced for professional photographers. So your role as a guest, don't post unofficial wedding photos or videos. Yours are not edited. So you want to exercise some patience again and wait for the official photos, the ones that are edited and actually the best version. We don't want to post some blurry images that we were clumsily captured. It's very offensive. It's very rude. It's unacceptable. And we need to train ourselves. Remember, it's not your wedding. So you're not at liberty to post anything and everything. Let's wait for the couple to release the official wedding photos or videos. And then don't arrive at a wedding without a gift. It could either be in cash or in kind. It's a good gesture. You want to congratulate them on their wedding and wish them well in their next chapter of life. And so you do it by bestowing them with a gift. So try to go out of your way and gift the couple. Congratulate them using a gift. Then some people turn into hawk-eyed, they are hawk-eyed guests. They are always looking for anything and everything that is not going right. And they get butterflies in their pants. They become so uncomfortable that you want to notify the couple. It's unacceptable. Don't notify the couple when something is wrong. You can talk to the MC, you can talk to the service providers, but not the couple. Do not become a killjoy at someone's wedding so they are out of bounds. Whether hell is breaking loose at the wedding, do not notify the couple. It's very rude to be seen whispering to the bride or the bridegroom, trying to inform them that such and such a thing isn't going right. Okay, so if you get an opportunity to deliver a speech at a wedding, keep it brief. They say that brevity is a soul of wit. So the speech should be done in a nutshell. Avoid these long, boring speeches at people's wedding. You're not a public speaker or a motivational speaker. Okay, then there is this golden opportunity or moment that all the single ladies, they come with the hope of receiving the bouquet of flowers tossed by the bride. And so the etiquette is don't be aggressive during this moment. You should be a lady, walk with some decorum and some modesty. It's not a time of pushing and shoving, shouting and behaving all crazy. Don't be aggressive during this beautiful moment. You can sway your hips a little bit. You can dance in a graceful manner when they play the song, all the single ladies, but don't act. Don't get aggressive. All right. Then finally, this is a very interesting, very hilarious etiquette that we all need to observe. Yeah. Don't forget to wear your undergarments. Yes, undergarments. Remember the wind or the weather might conspire against you. And we, we actually witness a very strong wind that blows everything off. And your garment, your dress is actually blown off by the wind, showcasing the nitty-gritties beneath there undercover. And so you also want to protect your decency by wearing the undergarment because you never know. The wind might conspire against you. And so we don't want the details beneath there to be revealed. We don't want you to be the laughing stock of this wedding. So put your acts together, dress appropriate. You never know what fate has in store for you. So guys, those are the wedding etiquette that we need to observe the next time we are attending a wedding. Remember that good manners reflect something from the inside, an innate sense of consideration for others and respect for self. So how else would you show that you have some respect for the couple observe all those etiquette. Okay, thank you so much. I wish you well. In the future weddings, remember to like, subscribe to my channel, and leave a comment down there. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.